car. Temperature outside says it's 111 outside. Oof. 3:32 in the afternoon. Time to go home now. Long shift today. 12-hour shift today. Came in at 3:30 a.m. Oh man, I'm tired. Been up since 1 a.m. Oh, hot. Air here. Ooh. Air feels like it's not working. Hot. Welcome. Good afternoon. 3:33 in the afternoon. 111 outside, man. Hot. It's hot. Right. This building that we're going to be passing up here. Building here, right there, that building there. Came out of the movie with Keanu Reeves, and it was called Bad Batch. Yeah, they filmed it here. Filmed it out here in the desert. One of those like apocalyptic movies. Well, how's everybody doing? Everybody check out those amazing channels on my channel list. Like Iron Dog, My Animal House, Spiritwood, Keys, Constrictors. TNT Balls, Keys, Constrictors, Big Keys, Pythons, James Skype Guy. We got also Spider Mom. We got Mark the Spider Guy. We got also Jerry Madcap. Yeah, so go check out all those amazing channels. Check out all the channels on my list. Oh man. Got a dry throat, man. And also check out my community tab. There's a lot of great channels on there, like John Paul, he does models. Check out Tony Diecast. Check out Zelda. He's from Indonesia. He races those Hot Wheels. Venus Martinez, she's from Canada. Um, Check out Fantastic Guru. Check out Catfish Terry. Check out all those other amazing channels on my community tab. Just go down scroll down the list. So, how's everybody doing today? I usually do a live going to work, and I did, but you probably missed it because I had to go in early. So I did the live like at around 2:30 this morning because I went into work at 3:30 a.m. I've been up since 1 a.m. So I had to work a 12-hour shift today. Long day. Ugh, man. Tired. Yep. So how's everybody doing today? Doing anything exciting? Yeah, I checked on the tarantula. Tarantula has its web all, its coal all webbed up. You know, because I fed it some mealworms a couple of days ago. Fed him like 5 of them. So he's probably, you know, and then whatever other bugs he ate while he came out. But I didn't see him last night. Well, this morning. He usually comes out at nighttime, like around 7 or 8 at nighttime. The tarantula's usually out looking for some bugs or something to eat. So I'll probably get to see it tomorrow night and Tuesday night. Yep. Yep. Yeah, it's a hot one. Well, the temperature kind of dropped now that I'm moving. But if you're standing still, the temperature is like about 111 outside. Since I'm moving, it says it's 105. But when I got in the car, outside temperature said 111. That's probably how hot it is outside. Like you're just standing in the sun. I don't know, the chat's been kind of crazy lately. You know, it doesn't load the way it's supposed to. But don't forget to hit the like button, everybody. Don't forget to hit the notification bell, all. Don't forget to share out the live. Yeah. Not too much traffic right now. That's good. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, I'll probably go to sleep early tonight. I usually don't. Usually when I get off on Sundays, I'll see once I eat something. Probably when I get home and eat something. I don't know what I'll have. Maybe make a burger or something. So I usually, since I don't have to get up early on Monday, I usually go to sleep like late. Go to sleep like around midnight. But I don't know. Maybe I'll go to sleep early. Oh, dead cat. Oh, that was a dead cat on the road. Yes, I guess it's 9 lives or none. No more 9 lives. Yeah, so I only got a couple of people coming in the morning when I did my live this morning at about 2:30 in the morning a.m. They're around 2:20 a.m. in the morning because I had to be at work at 3:30 a.m. So I said, why not? So did a did a nighttime drive to work. You can check it out. Oh man, damn. Yeah, you know how the sun when it gets to you starts making you sleepy. Oh, oh man, you're yawning. Yep, long day ahead today. Yeah, probably check out the jumping spider, see if it's moving around. Probably do some more recording on it, you know, so I can have some more videos. Oh man, yeah. There's no clouds in the sky, but there is some like way, way out there. Yeah, there's a couple of clouds here and there, but nothing to block off the sun today. So that's why it's much hotter. See, it says 100, 106. Yeah, if you're standing still, it's about 111. You start cooking. I mean, even the ants don't come out of the ground, man. I'm like, no way, it's too freaking hot. They stay underground until it cools down. Like, probably come out like right before the sun goes down. Go scavenge for bugs or food, whatever they can find. Highway patrol. Yeah. I'm going the speed limit 65. Don't want to get a ticket. So welcome everybody. Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, depending wherever it is, wherever you're at. Here it's afternoon. 3:47 p.m. in sunny California. Damn. Yeah. Yeah, I gotta go put gas today. Usually put gas on Sundays and Thursdays. Oh yeah. Oh man. Yep, yep, yep. Yeah. We'll see how much the gas, if it went up or down. It was at five. I mean, it was at 479. Yeah, 479. Car must have had a flat or something. Who knows? Ooh, man. Yeah. Oh man. Gotta stay awake. Red light. Yep. More people going live. Another notification. Yeah, there's a probably James is probably gonna be going live. He usually goes live every day. I think he goes live on Sundays too. Unless he's gonna take a day off. Never know. Oh man. Yep. That's all right. I got at least one eye open driving. No, I'm just kidding. Both eyes open. Gotta drive safe. Don't want to be another statistic. Driver falls asleep at the wheel, takes out the guardrail. Oh man. Yep. Yeah, I think they're gonna have that next weekend. I think is that big show from all the YouTubers. Like Brian Barczyk and a bunch of other big YouTubers that are doing content. Creators. They're gonna be in Florida. We got a big show down there. I think this coming weekend. I think it's like I think the 20, 28, 27, 28 or something like that. I saw a lot of people promoting it. Come on, light, stay green, stay green. Yeah, yeah, I'm getting lucky. Not that much traffic today. I guess everybody decided to stay home today. Usually, other weekends when I get off on Sundays. I mean, I work every Sunday. My days off are usually Wednesdays and Thursdays, but this week I'm only going to get Wednesday off. I'm going to be putting in 16 and a half hours of overtime this week. Yeah, it's going to be a long week. But hopefully they get the thing straightened out and don't have to don't have to work that many days or hours again. I mean, I'm fine. Hey, I'll take the extra money, the overtime. It's worth it because I get paid like almost $24 an hour when it's time and a half. Oh man! But I remember when I used to work in San Diego at the post office at the MLS. And it was where all the mail went, and then from there it got sorted out to everywhere. And I used to work nights all the time, so I would get out at like around what time did I used to get out? I think I used to get out like around six a.m. in the morning, and I would go in. Yeah, I'd get out at 6 a.m. and I would go in at about midnight because they had me only working like 6 hours. I think it was 6 hours. Yeah, it was 6 hours, and then I think I was working 6 days. I'm not sure. It's been a while, but they weren't working me the full 40 hours. So, but I think I might have been working 6 days. Yeah, Sundays I wouldn't work. Is if they make you work a Sunday, it was time and a half, and that would have been too much money. This was back in like 2000, 2000 and like 2002, 2003, I think it was. I forget. It's been a while, but yeah. So I'd go in and you know, and it was the job I was doing. It was voice activation. I would talk to the computer with my voice because since I hurt my arms, I wasn't allowed to use my arms all the time. So I had to voice, all the commands to the computer. First they make you like so the computer can understand you because there's people with accents and you say something the computer like goes what the hell did you say so it has like a bunch of sentences that you have to read so that way it gets like a copy of your voice. But the bad thing about that, like say if you had a cold or something, or you were or your throat or something, anything that changed your voice, then the computer started messing up. It wouldn't read, and you would have to repeat it. Basically you'd see a piece of mail on the screen, and it was asking you because it didn't know where it was supposed to go because the mail now the way it gets sorted, it's like computers sort it out. It's like machines that are like just like thousands of pieces of mail getting sorted in minutes. You know, Before it used to be all hand sorted. Now machine sorts everything. So then the machines, sorted. They go to another warehouse, and then their machines sorted to down to where the drivers are gonna go out in the streets. And you hardly even sort any more mail now. So less time spent inside the post office, and you have more time to deliver mail out there. Because usually it used to be 4 hours inside this post office and 4 hours on the street delivering mail. It used to be a PTF, which is a part-time flex, part-time uh, flex, So you're a regular employee. You got paid like a regular employee, but then you were a flex. Basically, flex covers everything. They you cover people's routes. Like say somebody goes on vacation, you cover their routes. Then if there's another person that's out sick, you cover their routes. But these are all city routes, walking routes. And you do a lot of walking when you're a postman. When you're a mailman, unless you have a route that has all these boxes, where they're all together, like in how like you go to these community gated communities where all their mailboxes are on one section. Then you don't walk that. You just drive to the next big thing of mail, get off, put in all the mail, truck, go for the next one. I did. I mean, I would walk. I had houses from the letter from A. There was street A, then it was street B, C, D, E, F, G, and H. That's how many streets I was covering. Plus there was two more. So what is that? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. 8, 9, 10. Because there was I walked 10 streets. 10 streets was my area. And each street you had to do both sides. Okay? and you would park on one street, and you would go down 3 blocks one way, cross the street, 3 blocks the other way. Then when you were where the truck was, then you had to go another 3 blocks the other way. So you would walk about like 90 something. I think it totals up to probably like 90 something blocks. Let me see what's no 60. Well, 60 plus. I mean, yeah, 60 blocks. But you had to do both sides. So it was close to like walking 120 blocks, dude, every day. And you're carrying everything. You're carrying packages. If it fit in your sack, if the package fit in your sack, you had to deliver it walking. Now, say if it was a big box that didn't fit in your sack, then you would you would just wait till you finished your route on that street, and then you go in the truck, and then before you went to the next street, you would go drop it off in the vehicle. But the thing is, say you're walking a block and you have a package in your pouch, and you forget that it's there, and you pass that house, you're not allowed to go back and unless that thing is like they paid first class. Like say they paid, like it has to be there a certain day. That mail went back to the post office, and then it got delivered the next day. And if it's sometimes when it's third class mail, that doesn't get delivered until all the first class mail gets delivered. First class has priority mail. Then you had your magazines. You had stacks, and oh man, I hated certain houses because I mean, why do people need so many magazines? Man, one house had like almost 10 magazines. So that's one house. Some houses only one magazine, or three or two. But when you had those houses that had all these freaking magazines, it was like, Jesus, what do you read that many magazines? And then they probably threw them away. And then you also had those flyer mail, the ones with all the specials for all the stores, the grocery stores, like the Bonds, the Food for Less, the Albertsons, the Lucky's, the Walmart, whatever coupons and stuff. That was on Tuesdays. I used to hate Tuesdays because Tuesdays was the heavy day because not only because you had to deliver it to every single house. When you didn't have mail for the house, you didn't have to go to that house. But when you had on Tuesdays, you had to go to every single house on your route because they all had that junk mail that everybody throws away. I used to throw it away. But then when I became a mailman, man, I started looking through those because then I started thinking, you know what? This poor mailman, delivered it to my house, and delivered to every doggone house. And then I didn't even bother looking at it because I used to just toss it in the trash. All that trash, as they call it, junk mail. The coupons and stuff like that. Unless you're a couponer, then those people, they want those. They would love to get all those that go in the trash. People even go dig through trash cans, like in apartments. They usually put a trash can right there where the post office boxes are. And then that's another thing. When I had say there was an apartment complex, you have say 40 units there, and then if you have a package and it doesn't fit in their mailbox, now you got to go to their door and knock on there and tell them you have a package for their house, for their apartment. But now say you got there and then nobody answers. So now you got to go back to the mailbox and and write, because you write a, you got to write a card saying, you know, you tried to deliver it and nobody was there. This is where a lot of mailmen lie, because they don't want to walk back. So what they usually do, they just drop a note on there and saying, "Oh, you have to pick it up at the post office." You know, so because they don't want to deliver it, they don't want to go back. You know, that's more time on their route. You know, I know that for a fact because I've seen where people, when I used to live in an address, and then I used to have to go all the way to the post office to go pick it up because, oh, it didn't fit in your mailbox, and you didn't try, you didn't try to knock on my door. Oh, I knocked. They put that because they got to put the time when you went, I'm there. It's just like the UPS guy when he goes to my house, and you know they're supposed to knock. I mean, they don't even they go like barely like tap on the door. Is like I'm sitting there right there in the living room where the door is, and I hear the truck show. I hear the truck when it drove up because you know they're noisy when they drive up, but you don't hear them knock because they don't even knock that hard. So every time my son orders something, he always puts on their special instructions: knock real hard, you know, because you know how people are. You know they're always trying to steal your packages. Luckily, where I live, you know, I've never had that problem, but you never know. You know, people get desperate and they start following the UPS truck on their route, and they're like, you know, going to the people's porches and stealing their mail. You know, but yeah, I mean, it's crazy, man. I mean, I did that because I got injured. I got injured on the job. I fell carrying mail. So then I ended up, you know, getting injured and I couldn't work. So that's why they sent me to San Diego. But it was crazy because I used to, you know, I remember the first week, which is kind of like almost like Hell Week. You know, there's another guy that I know, his channel is Wolf. Yeah, he has snakes, and the funny thing is he's a CC. I think it's called a CCA or a CCF. I forget what his is, but he's not even a regular employee. He's like one of those guys that they hire. And when they hire those guys, if there's enough mail, you know, for them to be there, and if they're there for a whole 2 years, they could apply to be a PTF, which was what I was, or a regular job. But if there's no regular job, if you become a PTF, you basically are a regular employee. You get all the benefits and everything. Well, the thing is, when you're a PTF, you're putting in hours like crazy, man. You know, they work you. You're the workhorse. You're the workhorse of the post office, man. They give you all the worst routes that nobody wants. You get all the mail that nobody wants. When the other driver, you know, he knows the streets. He gives you the worst streets that he has because he doesn't want to do them. And you know, he'll sit there and milk it. He'll say he has too much mail when he can actually deliver it, you know, because you know he could do it, but he just doesn't want to. He just, you know, takes his time. Because I remember when I got trained, you know, they walk with you for like the first couple of days. You know, you learn how to walk the route of the mail. You know, how to follow the mail, how to follow the streets. You know, because it's kind of strange the way it goes. Some of the mail, you know, it'll jump like from, then you got to go like down this other street, hit the side streets, and then you go back the other way. You know, so then I remember that first week, man. Oh man, if you ever become a mailman, you gotta get the right shoes, man. You gotta get the proper shoes. Get some real good walking shoes. some real good walking shoes, and some good socks. Because believe me, and the guy that I'm talking about, Wolf, he found that out. I mean, I knew because I went through the same thing. Your feet get tore up, man. You're talking blisters because you're walking so many miles. I mean, you're walking, and then this was in the sun, man. Luckily, when I started working, it was like during the winter time, but it was still hot. It was almost gonna be like it was in March. I think it was in March, April, May, somewhere around that time. And man, I remember the first couple of days, I would go home, take off my shoes. I had some Adidas walking sneakers, and man, I would take off my socks, and I had so many blisters on the back of my ankles, and we're talking blood. I mean, my feet were all bleeding. I mean, it's like if you're ex-military, you know how it is, man. That your feet get tore up when you're walking all them miles. The military walks a lot of miles and run a lot of miles, and if you're not used to it, and you're not wearing the proper footwear, your feet are gonna get thrashed. Believe me, I know. It was painful, man. It was painful. Yeah, man. I had my wife like, oh man, and then you don't want to. You say, oh, don't pop the blisters. It doesn't matter, man. They're gonna get popped, regardless if you're gonna get if you're gonna pop them or not. They're gonna get ripped when you put your shoes on again, and your socks, man. Look at the temperature outside, 107, man. Let's see who's in here. Who's in here? Who's in here? Vino, welcome, Vino. What's up? What's up? Yeah, it's hot, man. Hey, Shannon, Girly, what's up? What's up, Girly? Cal King, hey, Fluffy from down under. What's up? What's up? Metal detecting with Pete. What's up? Welcome, welcome. Paranormal slumber. Welcome, Tile. What's up? What's up? Yeah, well, it's Sunday. Everybody here. If they don't want to, if they don't have to go nowhere, they're not gonna go nowhere unless they gotta work. All right, Tile, take it easy. Bud, what's up, Bud? Gary, what's up? Sister Winnie, what's up, Sister Winnie? Yeah, I'm gonna go put gas here. Don't go away, guys. I'll be right back. Gotta put some gas. We'll see how much it is here. Ah. $4.69 is the gas. Yep. Yep, $4.69. Didn't go up or down, so still at 469. What it was on Thursday. Walk in front of me. I don't know. Some people like, he'll stop. He's not gonna run me over. Yeah, they put a four-way stop here because too many people are stupid. They don't allow people to cross. The store's kind of empty today. Okay, well, who else came in here? Anybody else? Tony Diecast, what's up? Welcome, man. Thanks for coming in. Yes, thank everybody that came in here. Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, depending wherever it is, wherever you're at. I'm gonna go into the store, and they always have music, so I don't want to get a strike for music, and then I'll be heading home anyways after that. So thanks a lot, everybody. Till next time, have a good one, and God bless everybody. And as Terry from Keys Constrictor says, call your mama.
Tell her you love her because you don't know how long you're going to have her. Go and hug some people that you love, man, because you don't know how long you're going to be around, man. So God bless everybody. Till next time. Bye bye. See ya.